Back here with a Bitcoin update. This is the 50 and the 200 moving average here on this chart. Okay, you can see how far we are away from the moving averages right now. Okay, this is on a weekly, right? And I've talked about a possible pull down to this 702 level. All right, so what I want to do is I want to show you here. Let's pull this fib up. All right, from our low to our high. All right, this is on a weekly here. Okay, so you can see, price normally pulls back, or tends to gravitate towards the moving averages, and the moving averages tend to gravitate towards price. All right, now you can see where these things are at. We've talked about a possible $32,000 to $34,000 Bitcoin. All right, now does that coincide with these moving averages? Absolutely. Of course, these are going to keep moving up every week. These are weekly, but we're pretty far away from price action right now. We had this golden cross back here. When was it? When did this happen? Just in January, beginning of January. All right, so them indicate a bullish market. Okay, you don't get golden crosses all that often. All right, especially on a weekly time frame. If we look back through here, now that might well be on a weekly. That looks like our first golden cross on a weekly, which is pretty. This is the 50 and the 200 day moving average. So you got that crossover right there. That normally indicates a bull market. Okay, so if we get this pull down, that we're looking for here, and get this over with, is more like it. You know what I mean? We're probably going to have that bounce up to that 45,000. Then a possible pull down either to the 618 or the 702, and then our bull run starts. Okay, that's the way I look at it. Let's get this over with. We know the pullback's coming, more than likely. Okay, nothing is guaranteed. That's a fact. All right, that's just. That's a hard fact. Now, the price that this thing would have to bust through, to keep going here, would be up here, 46 to, 46.8, 47,000. If it clears 47,000 bucks, then this thing probably isn't pulling back. All right, but I believe once it gets into the 618 to 702 area, I think it's going to have some problems up through there. Personally, I want to mark that out right now. Let me grab it here. There we go. Right up 618 to 702. It was right up through here. I think that is going to be a problem area. All right, now let's get this fib off here. Now let's take a look at some RSIs here. All right, first off, let's get the 50 and the 200 off there. Our weekly RSI still pulling down here. Now you can see how high it still is down here. So this weekly, in my opinion, it's probably going to come down here and fizzle out down around the bottom here for a little bit and get ready for the big run. The monthly is right at this 196, technically still bullish. Okay, your daily right at a 98.8 and a 98.7. What's the 3-day? The 3-day is just turning up. Okay, so that's good to see. The 3 days just turning up here, so we still have upward momentum. You got your 12-hour right at the very top here, 8-hour right at the very top, and a 4-hour is correct in here. But you can see how close we're getting to this area. Okay, right around 45,000 to the high 45s. I would be very, very cautious with Bitcoin around them prices. Okay, it's going to get up there. If this is a 1-2 down here, let's take a look at something. Let's just see what a trend-based fib has on here. All right, let's go without the wick. 46. So if this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves up here, All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It already looks like got 5 waves in there, but if we put a fib on here, where does that come in at? That comes in right up about the 786. All right, now, yeah, who knows? I mean, it could get up there and fool everybody. Could head up to the 786 and then be a bear trap and roll over and come down. But I don't think it's going to get that high. I really don't. Let's go on an 8. Just want to see if this wave 1 changes down here any, for a measurement here. How about a 12-hour? No, it's still, if it is a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, it almost looks like it did 5 waves already. But I would keep a very close eye on this, guys. All right, now, who knows? I could be totally wrong. This thing could head to the moon. Time will tell. Time will tell. If we get rejected here, this is going to turn into a giant ABC. Okay, the measured move for that would be down. Right about there. About 35,400. What does that coincide with? Let's take a look here. All right, let's just see. Put that there. All right, now let's just mess around here, man. Let's go on a weekly. All right, 35.4. Put the fib back on here. Right about there. Swing high. 35.4, that puts it at right in that range there. That would be the measurement of an ABC. Let's make sure we got this right. Okay, so if this comes up to a 702 Fibonacci, or what if it comes to a 618 and gets rejected? Okay, that's not this bottom end. All right, the bottom of this box. You'd pull it down to the bottom of the box. That would be if it hits the 618. I'm trying to get it perfect here so we can get an idea. Right about there. All right, let's just quit it. That's going to pull it down here to 34.5. Okay, now what does that? You start putting these pieces together, guys. That's it. You got to put the pieces together and see what happens here. If we pull a fib up to the top, let's get rid of this other RSI in there. Whoops, sorry about that. Let's get rid of this one. All right, now go from the swing low to swing high. Look at that. That puts us right around that 618, 34,200, somewhere around there, that 34,586. So it might, I probably going to get rejected around the 618, and pull down here. That's my guess. That's my best shot, guys. I'd watch for the 618 retracement. That measures out a little bit better. As far as ABC and everything, but that's right around $45,000. So just be super careful out there. Who knows? Might blow through here, and maybe our bull run start. Maybe we're not going to get a pullback, but I believe that monthly has to correct here at some point, and it's getting awful high. All right, and not only that, it's getting dangerously close to crossing over. Still have the weekly. The weekly is almost reset. Still pulling down. All right, we're getting the dailies right at the top here. So, we have a bullish 3-day, which could get us up here, and, or it could go sideways here for a few days and then finally get up to the 618. Just be super careful, guys, around that 45,000. That's all I'm saying. All right, just trying to give you a heads up, nothing more. Very, very dangerous area up through here. Price action is, I would almost bet anything. Price action's going to get up here. It's just a matter if it's going to break through it or get rejected and roll over. So we'll keep a very, very close eye on this. But getting up there, we have hit a 50% retracement right here at 43.8. All right. All right. Please hit the like and subscribe, guys. Be back with you soon. Have a great night.